roster without Ezekiel Elliott. So the Dallas Cowboys did draft 2 running backs. They did. They drafted 2 running backs. It did not appear to be a position of need. Of all the positions to draft, that doesn't seem like it would be a priority. Tony Pollard for Memphis was good, but the second best running back for Memphis, and Mike Weber for Ohio State, good early in his career, faded, had some injuries. But the question remains, is this a plan eventually to not be beholden to Ezekiel Elliott? Here's what's interesting about the Cowboys. They have drafted so well recently, they may be trapped. So remember, they're already paying 3 of their offensive linemen a lot of money. And they have to pay Jalen Smith in 1 year. He is as athletic as any linebacker in this league, and he's a free agent in a year. And I haven't even gotten to the big 4. Got to pay Zeke, got to pay Dak, got to pay Amari Cooper, and you just paid DeMarcus Lawrence. There simply isn't enough money for Dallas. There isn't. I'm not saying they're moving off Zeke. But DeMarcus Lawrence got his money, and my gut feeling is Dak is getting his. And also, Dak was a better quarterback with Amari Cooper. Are the Cowboys sending a little message? I don't know if they are, but I do think you should think about this for a second. Did the Dallas Cowboys watch the Los Angeles Rams, who, by the way, Stan Kroenke and Jerry Jones are best buds? And did Jerry watch the Rams give Todd Gurley that massive contract, see his injury, and Gurley and Zeke, in my opinion, are the 2 best backs in the league, and they're very similar. They can block, they can run, they can catch the ball. They're just workhorses. But do you feel as good about that Todd Gurley contract today if you're a Rams fan? I don't. I don't. And ask yourself this question. What would Belichick do? He wouldn't give the running back a fortune. What would Philadelphia do? They would not give their running back a fortune. What would the Steelers do? Historically well run. Let Le'Veon Bell walk. What would the Saints do? Let Mark Ingram go. I'm just saying, the Cowboys are a little bit of a victim of their own excellence. They have drafted so well in the last 3-4 years. They have stars. You got to pay all these guys. You got Dak, DeMarcus Lawrence. You're paying the offensive line 3 guys. You're not going to pay Jalen Smith? Did you watch Jalen Smith last year? Van Der Esch and Jalen Smith are the best linebacking duo, the best young linebacking duo by a notch in the league. Jalen Smith is off the hook. I mean, he is unbelievable. He is a sideline to sideline. I mean, he's like, there's an Urlacher except faster look to him. He's a Hall of Fame talent. So I do think, I don't know if it was a message, but I do think the Cowboys looked at the Rams and thought, man, when you got to pay a bunch of dudes and you're paying your Aaron Donald and you got to have to pay Goff, you know, you start looking around and that big running back contract, when Gurley got hurt last year, you're like, you're not blaming Gurley. You're like blaming the position. Like that's the reality of that position. So I do think it's something to keep your eye on. Bucky Brooks, NFL Network, former NFL scout, NFL.com joins us. Reported friction. With one of the teams I love in this league, there is a report this morning. There is friction with the boss and the coach, and it's freaking me out. Plus, I got new shoes. Let's talk about it. Mother's Day is coming up. It is May 12th. Okay, what is it today? May 1st? May 2nd?
1st.
May 1st. Okay, don't try to fool Mom. I mean, you try to fool your whole life. Mom, I didn't go out drinking last night. Mom, I did my homework. Mom, she didn't buy into that stuff. She's been watching your shenanigans and